I went into the hospital. I had a mass in my chest, and I have a history of melanoma cancer. And I had this mass in my chest that they tried to biopsy most of the summer, but nobody could get to it to biopsy because it was located between my spine and my aorta, deep in my chest. So finally, after going to baseball trips all over the country, I finally got in to meet the surgeon, and he looked at my x-rays, and I told him my family history, and apparently my oncologist had never told the thoracic surgeon my family history of cancer. So the doctor turned to me and he says, "We're taking this out Tuesday." So I went into the hospital Tuesday, and it was supposed to be go in the morning, you'll have dinner the following night at home. And to do this, they go in on the side, they collapse your lung. You know, it's major 4 or 5 hour surgery. So the following night, I didn't have dinner at home, I had emergency surgery. And after that, I had 2 more procedures and 1 more surgery before they were able to stop the leak. So I spent the month of August in the hospital.
Yeah.
I lost 50 pounds. A small group came and visited me. That was really cool.
Yeah, we had a surprise small group party in the conference room. It was truly life or death in August, and luckily, thank God, it was life. And I did not have to worry for 1 minute about the day-to-day bill and financial aspect of our lives. I was completely off the grid for what was almost a whole month.
So was I.
Yes, you were. And because we have everything on auto pay and everything on auto deposit, it was so easy to let our finances run themselves for that month because of the planning we had done.
I think the biggest part too with doing a budget is the communication part.
We sit down a couple times a month, not on any set basis, and we go over what's coming up. So the weekly cash flow is projected out through the whole year, and talking through that helps us align our goals with our actions, with our money. If you don't know where your money is going, you can't corral it and direct it and tell it where to go.
Well, a budget does not mean you can't have any fun, because Audry budgets in fun things. For example, we're taking the grandkids and our kids up to Chula Vista at the Dells. That's their Christmas present. And we're going up there for the weekend with was there 8 of us going?
Yeah.
9 of us?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a really good time. That's something that we did plan for. By having a budget, you're able to plan for the fun things. You know, it's not all pay off all your debt, start investing all your money wisely and everything, because you do have to have fun. And we do budget in a substantial amount of fun through the course of the year, but because it's budgeted, we can do it.
Every piece of income we get, we slice 10% right off it and turn it right around. Whether it's my salary, Greg's wages, the pension plan, or our band income, 10% right off the top. And if you take it off the top, you don't miss it as you're working your way down. When we tithe, we are showing God that we know He has it all under His control.
And we told Steve we were going to become members of the church in 2017. And I knew I had to be baptized before we could become members of the church. So Steve baptized me on the 31st. So that was pretty cool that we got it done.
So it's not about spending your life, up to your elbows in spreadsheets and numbers. It's about spending a portion of your time there so you are fully present when you're with your family, when you're with your husband or your wife. It's a tool to keep you more engaged in your life. And here you are.